All
I'm
right,
doing
so
okay.
we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mute everybody.
Okay.
That way, like I said, if you're welcome. Yeah, I see that. Okay, so if you have anything you want questions on or whatever, just go ahead and put it in chat. Pam's going to be following that for us, and we'll just go ahead and get started. So uh, I'm Dr. Dave, and this is Dr. Emily. She's my beautiful bride and mother of our crazy child, and my business partner. So our purpose tonight is to tell you a little bit about essential oils, tell you where they come from, why having them in your home today matters, why quality matters, and why it is that we decided to go with doTERRA essential oils, and then what's the best way to get them in your home, right?
Right.
Right. So why don't you tell us a little bit about quality, about
About
modern medicine versus
you don't want
essential.
you don't want to tell
No, that's your
about us.
no. Oh, you could tell them about that.
Okay, so just so
Obviously, she's the brains of the group.
we take turns. So just so you know a little bit of our background, because not everyone knows who we are. Our background is in chiropractic, and my background is always been, I've grown up in a holistic family. So I've always really enjoyed, well, maybe not always enjoyed, but I have learned to enjoy nature's care. And when we didn't really go to the doctor unless we really, really needed to. We just went with natural forms of, I don't know if any of you are familiar with really salted water to gargle if you have a sore throat, or, some really good chicken soup to heal you, or eucalyptus oil in the shower for some steamy water if you're feeling stuffy. So all these different things that we were doing to help our body heal itself. Because the body is magical, it's powerful, and it's a blessing. So anything we could do to support it to take care of itself is the best thing that we could do. So that led me to really liking the chiropractic, because chiropractic is the same philosophy where you're supporting the body to allow it to heal itself. And that's where I met Dave. And we, when we graduated, we opened a beautiful practice in Western PA, and we loved it. So that led us, I always wanted to learn more about natural ways to support our body. So chiropractic is just one way. There's many other things that you can do to stay well and hopefully not get sick. Or if you do get sick, it's just temporary, not chronic. So as I was learning more about this, a friend of ours introduced us to essential oils. And that was once we already had our baby girl, and continued to learn more about things to reduce toxins around the house and make sure that we don't put anything, that's full of side effects on her as well. So when I was introduced to the essential oils in this class,
she's becoming stubborn. They're essential oils.
So in this class, I learned the difference in the quality, and I'll get into quality of products and what a big difference it makes. And since then, we just started using more and learning more and sharing with others. And that's why we're here today, because it's something that we believe that everyone should have at their home, especially in the times that we're in today. If nothing else, now is really a time that people are even more open and understanding that you should really be prepared at home for all sorts of things that come up that you might just want to take care of on your own. So,
Why don't you compare modern approach?
So to get into like the basic difference of the modern approach versus the natural approach. So the modern approach today is you have symptoms and you go and you are given medications basically to help with the symptoms. And we call it just a Band-Aid fix because it's not really taking care of the main issue. And that comes with, unfortunately, because it's synthetic, it comes with side effects, which cycles into maybe more issues or worsen issues, and you just get more medications, and that story never really ends, and you're not really getting any better or any healthier. Where with natural approach, you are really looking for the core problem, and you're wanting to address that, and you're wanting to use natural, as much natural things as you can to support that body so it can heal itself and hopefully recover, or at least get better and not worse when you are, what happened?
Go ahead.
Oh, when you are using those supportive products to allow your body to heal itself. And, it comes with in all different things. It's not just essential oils. There's a whole family of different things you need to do to take care of yourself. But today we'll be talking about those.
Yes. Why don't you go ahead and share about the wild orange?
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
We're going to go into wild orange.
Yeah, why not?
Already?
Why not? I need to.
What about quality?
We'll get to that in a minute. I got to do my part first.
Oh, so why am I talking about wild orange? Do your part. Okay,
We planned this.
I'll talk. Well, I thought we did. I'll talk about.
I need to share the screen.
What are essential oils? Just.
I was going to do that, but you can talk about. Just talk about wild orange.
Okay. All right. So wild orange is a great oil. It's one of the citrus oils that we love. We love all the citrus oils. Wild orange is usually the first one that people try. Just because it's so uplifting, it's so clean, and it actually cleanses. You can use it to clean your house in very simple ways. Just a little bit of drop or two of wild orange and some water that can clean your house. But you can also add it to your water, because doTERRA's oils, most of them are so pure that you can use them internally. The other ones are pure too, but they're not meant to take internally. So just so you understand. So this one is an example that you can ingest. You can make the wild orange cookies or whatever. You can diffuse in the house, so you can have the house smells beautiful and clean. If you like a really good smelling house, instead of using, those plugins or different things that are available that also have toxins in them, you can use something like this that cleanses the air, and you also enjoy the aroma. And
you guys, I think everybody down there is in Florida, right? That's on the call, Pam? Right. So you know what it's like when you go around an orange grove or whatever, or when you just peel open that orange and you've got that mist that comes up off of there. That's actually the essential oil that comes up. And that is the smell. When you open up the bottle, that is that strong orange smell that you get when you open that up. And it just makes you smile. I mean, I'm from Florida, and every time it makes me just go home. So it's pretty awesome.
It's very calming to many people. So not only is it uplifting and makes you happy, but some use it even before bedtime to calm them down. So
I'm going to go ahead and leave that up because it's kind of cool to have that up there.
Okay.
But so what are essential oils? Essential oils are basically how the plant protects itself. And I just explained how when you open the peel of an orange or a grapefruit or a lemon or a lime, when that mist that comes up, that is how the plant, or the fruit of the plant in this case, protects itself from foreign invaders. And you can get essential oil from every part of the plant. You're going to be getting into that, right?
No.
Okay. It comes from every part of the plant. And certain parts of each plant have different potencies, have different constituents to it. And for some things, let's say the orange peel is the best place to get the essential oil from. The others are going to have other properties in them that are not going to be as pure as others. Some companies will take the oil from every part of the plant, whether it's the stem, the root, the rind, the flower, the pollen. It will take it from every part, and it can still say it's 100% essential oil, but it's not 100% pure. And doTERRA will only take the essential oil from the most potent part of the plant. They will also only take it when that plant is at its absolute peak. So you're going to get the most benefit out of this oil of any other brand that you get. With the potency I was talking about, if you want to compare 1 drop of peppermint oil, it will take you 28 cups of herbal peppermint tea to have the same benefits as 1 drop of peppermint essential oil from doTERRA. So, and then I was going to talk about wild orange here, but this is for you. So now you get to talk about that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you get to talk about that. You already talked about that one.
Okay.
Oh, this is your slide, so I got to go back up.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, okay. Okay, so when we're talking about quality, this graphic is actually really cool because you can just visualize this. So the gray part is showing synthetic, and that is what you mostly see everywhere in all the stores. Those are the products they're all just synthetic. They just smell like they will remind you of lavender, or they would remind you of lemon, but really it's just made out of synthetics. And it's things like cleaners or even lotions or soaps, all these candles, all these different things that you find that smell good, but they're not the actual essential oils. And then there's food grade. So food grade is generally regarded as safe. It's the grass is the grade. And those are things that are, there's really not any really good regulations with that. The regulations are like hundreds years old, and there's a lot of toxins in our food that you probably know of. So, but those are things that generally are safe, like your gums or your food flavoring, those type of things, candy. And then there is the therapeutic grade, which for a really long time, those oils, essential oils, were and still are used in like massage therapy places, or the oils that when I first started using oils, the only pure and really only essential oils you could find were like in health food stores. That they're the only ones that had them, and they said 100% pure, organic, everything you want, whatever of that oil. Well, to be in that category, I've learned that it really only needs to be maybe 30% of that essential oil that they're saying it is. The rest can be a filler, and they don't even need to tell you what all is in the bottle. So we're thinking we're getting this really great quality essential oil. That was me thinking I'm spending the money to get the best, and really there was no such thing. So that is why doTERRA owners developed the company of doTERRA today. That's why they put it together, because they knew that there was nothing anywhere that was going to be offering the purity that we're all looking for. So they go into all the testing they need, and it goes all the way back from where the plants are actually grown in their native area. So it's the proper soil, the proper harvesting, just everything, no pesticides, no anything, just it's meant to grow there, and they're growing it the way it's meant to grow, and the farmers are amazing. And then when they distill it, they make sure that it is distilled and is giving you the chemistry that will help you with your health.
There's multiple stages of testing, right?
There are many, many stages of testing. And if you are really interested in that part, there is a lot of information on the science and the testing in doTERRA's website. So just know that they are the leading company in the world because of all the testing, and because of it, they're also started to use them in hospitals.
Yep.
And
they're already using them in hospitals, and they're actually going through trials right now that through medical trials where an MD will be able to prescribe protocols with doTERRA essential
Right.
oils.
It's leading to
Yeah.
that.
And that's
Yeah.
they're the only company that's doing that. And
Right.
it has the potency to do that. So it's pretty amazing.
The potency and the quality, and also the consistency of it, always offering that chemistry that it needs to offer for the health needs. So yeah, that's all
Awesome.
important.
Awesome. So we already talked a little bit about Wild Orange. So for those of you who don't know me, or a little bit much about me, I competed. I've done, you name a sport, I probably played it, except for soccer. I wasn't really good at soccer.
Yeah, that was me.
I'm built for power, not speed. I played football, wrestling, powerlifting, doing stupid guy stuff. I've had multiple injuries and all kinds of stuff. I competed in professional powerlifting for almost 20 years. And during that time, I was taking all kinds of different vitamins. And then I went to chiropractic school, and I learned that there was a tiering factor to vitamins. And then when I got out of chiropractic school, we got more educated on vitamins and how important they are and how to use them. You can leave it up there. Oh yeah, you want to go to the vitamins? Just go up or down.
No, I wanted them to see you. They don't need to see that.
Well, I'm talking about the vitamins.
What is that?
You paused the screen.
Okay, sorry.
Kids these days.
I don't know this stuff. Okay. No, I wanted them to see you.
They can. Oh, fine. There.
There.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I used what I thought was the best vitamins that I could get. Then chiropractic school, I used another brand. And then all throughout my powerlifting career and all my sports, I was using what I was considering or finding out was the best. When I got out of chiropractic school, I started using another brand that only doctors could get. And a lot of doctors will sell this brand or other ones out of their offices. And they're the only ones who can get that. And I was like, these are the best we can get. The boss over here comes up, she goes, we're going to start using these. I said, honey, you don't understand. These are the best I can get. I feel fantastic on these. And well, I'm 6'5", she's 5 foot tall. We know who runs the house, right? Not me.
It's got nothing to do with height.
So anyway, to make a long story longer, we started using the doTERRA vitamins. And like I said, the ones that we thought that we were using, that we thought were just absolutely primo, we saw a significant change in energy levels, in decrease in pain, in all kinds of other things that were changed within a very, very short period of time. For me, it was actually only a day or so. And we were spending at least $250 a month on vitamins, and that was at our price. And these vitamins here, I saw improvement in energy. I saw improvement in clarity. I saw decrease in inflammation and pain in my joints. I saw, what else? Oh, there's all kinds of stuff. But all these changes were amazing. And these, when you get an account, these vitamins are what, $79 a month or $69 a month?
79.
$79 a month for both of us. It was just, I mean, well, combined. Yeah.
For a package.
Yeah, for a package.
For 60 days.
For 60, no, 30
no,
days.
30 days. Sorry.
30 days. And I can't tell you how much better I feel when I'm on them. In fact, we were on a call last night, and my mom's been using them for years now. And she said that she can tell when she's not using it. Even if she just misses a day, she can tell a significant change in her discomfort level, in her energy level, in her recall ability, all those different things. These are amazing, amazing vitamins. Now, doTERRA means gift of the earth. And when the owners, there's 7 owners, and one of the owners' name is Rob Young, and too bad he's not related. Uh, when he decided to become part of doTERRA, his goal was to form a vitamin complex that has the benefits that we are reaping right now. And if you were to get just an account and get the vitamins, there's a money back guarantee on them. So if you don't see a change with them, you can send back the bottle and get your money back on them. And we've had so many people say, I'm going to get those vitamins and I'm getting my money back. And it doesn't happen very often. That's how awesome these things are.
Well, it's never happened to us.
Yeah. One of the ladies we had in the call the other night also was talking about she had baskets full of stuff that she was taking. And now she just takes these 3 bottles of vitamins and minerals that she's taking. Anyway, they're absolutely incredible. doTERRA, again, is an essential oil company. The Lifelong Vitality, which is the vitamin pack, is their *1 product, just because of how potent they are. So we're going to be going over some kits here in a little while, that are kind of focused on different difficulties that people have. And all of these kits that we're talking about, the Wild Orange that Emily was discussing with you guys, Dr. P, and the vitamins are in every single one of these packs. So just keep that in mind. So you want to talk about
Why don't you go ahead and talk about the vitamins that you just talked about?
Oh, I guess I could talk about the vitamins. Should I talk about the vitamins? I'll talk about the vitamins. That's a good thing to talk about. Vitamins are good. Oh, I got to share it. Hold on. Am I sharing? Pam, can you see the vitamins?
Nope.
Okay, hold on. Where's the share? Oh, there it is. Vitamins, boom. Share, boom. Vitamins. Hello. There we go. Can you guys see vitamins now? Sweet. Okay. So with these, there's 3 bottles. There is a 30-day supply in each one. And when you're taking a full dose of them, you'll be taking 2 of each in the morning and 2 of each in the afternoon of each one of these things. Now, they're very, very potent, which we talked about. And when you get them, we'll teach you how to use them to get started on it. But the first one is the Microplex VMZ. That's the one in the middle. That's the one that's the vitamins and minerals. All the vitamins and everything come from Whole Foods. What they do is they grow them. They're grown organically. And when they are at their absolute peak, they will flash freeze them and then put them in. If you could look on the screen there, they're not a hard packed pill. They're in a like a veggie cap. So they're loosely packed so that our body can uptake them much, much easier. In fact, when they have them in a hard packed pill like that, 90% of the time, your body is unable to absorb it or to break it down in order for you to use any of the vitamins. So you're literally defecating that vitamin out. So you're getting no benefit from it whatsoever. So that one's the vitamins and minerals. The second one is called the Z Omega or XZ Omega. That one is 3, 6, and 9 fatty acids, and it also has 9 of the essential oils in there as well. Now it's just a little like it's like a quarter of a drop, I think, of each of the oils in there, and they are. Well, it's got frankincense in there, it's got wild orange, it's got clove, it's got some other stuff that help to build our immune system, that help to build our mitochondria, that help to maintain the cell wall of every single one of our cells. So that one is very, very important as well. The last one is the alpha CRS. And excuse me, CRS stands for cellular vitality complex. I always say that it stands for cellular response system, or I can't remember stuff. So I make sure that I take that one. So this one here is really, really good, again, for going into the cell and supporting the cell from the inside out. So when we look at all of this, this helps to stimulate the mitochondria, which is the power plant of the cell. This goes and it helps, again, with the omegas to make sure that our cell wall is healthy. It also makes sure that the intercellular water is nice and full and not all the water being pushed out of the cell into the outside so the cell is shrinking. We don't want that. We want a nice big full cell with intracellular water in it. And these three combined in the way that Rob Young has designed them to be put together is just absolutely brilliant. And just because it says, like, I'm going to give an example of vitamin C for just for the heck of it. When a company produces the vitamin C, they'll bring it to a higher tier company. And if that doesn't meet their standards, then they'll go down to the next tier. And if it doesn't meet their standards, then it goes down to the next tier. It keeps going down like this. And this is when it ends up on Walmart shelves for 18 billion units for 35 cents. So this is quality absolutely matters. And those ones that you're getting over the counter in most cases are really not doing anything good for you at all. And you're going to be eliminating them and not really seeing a change. In fact, if you are taking your vitamins and you're seeing bright yellow in your urine, those are not doing well for you. So, what? Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean,
see, I'm being corrected. I told you she's the brains, right?
You need to drink more water.
Okay. So that's the vitamins are one of my favorite products. So I think that's all I got for the vitamins for now.
Okay. What's next?
What's next? Next is Immune Kit.
Okay.
So there you go. Oh.
Okay. So so this is one of the kits that we wanted to cover tonight. And really the main idea for the kits for tonight is they're the most common requested kits at these times. So one of them is immune support, right? So that's why we want to support our immune system with the vitamins, because we're nutrition is the foundation of health. So that's supplementing good nutrition. So that's something you want to add. And then there are one of doTERRA's biggest product for immune support is called On Guard. And On Guard. So yeah, it's a really good. Yeah. Okay. So it's the product that they came out with. And if you go to that slide, the next slide, it will talk about On Guard. Okay, here we go. So On Guard is a blend. It has wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, rosemary. Yeah, that's it. So those are the main oils to help support your immune system. And clove, by the way, has the most antioxidants in the antioxidant charts, just so you know. And I think that's one of the oils that's also included in the vitamins.
It is.
So this blend is great you can use it all three ways, which means you can take it internally. So you can put a drop of it in water.
How can you tell if you can use it internally?
Okay, so all bottles that you can use internally will have what is it called? Supplement fact on the bottle. So it would also say on the bottle, you'll just need to take your glasses.
Thanks for the glasses, Angie.
And yeah. And you'll see that. But yeah, if it has supplement facts, that means you can ingest it. And you also have us and everyone else that knows about the oils here. So this is something you can add to your water. You can diffuse in the house to get rid of all those yucky germs. It smells, I mean, just imagine wild orange, clove, cinnamon, the smell of that. It smells really good. And you can use it as cleaners, and you can just, what other way did I not mention? Oh, you can even put a drop, just take the bottle and put one drop in your hand and just rub your hands together and just breathe. Just breathe it in.
It's kind of woodsy and spicy smell to it.
It's sweet, and it's got it's a very natural way to sanitize your hands too. So when you're out and about, you're breathing it, you're cleaning your sinuses, and you're keeping your hands clean,
You wanna
and you're
give-
not.
Give the quick study between bleach and
No, you can if you'd like.
okay. So they did a study with On Guard, and they compared it against bleach. And bleach is supposedly 99% effective against microbes. And what they did was they put microbes all over 2 stainless steel tables, and they doused the first one with straight up bleach, and then they did the other one. They had a 10-ounce spray bottle. They put 10 drops of On Guard in the spray bottle and sprayed it all over the top of the counter. That's all they did. In 24 hours time, well, the bleach killed 99% of the microbes within an hour. The On Guard did the same thing, but it was 100% of the microbes. The next day they did the same thing, but added no more bleach, added no more On Guard. The bleach was 0% effective. It had no longer any effectivity whatsoever. The On Guard killed 100% of the microbes on the second day, the third day, the fourth day, the fifth day, the sixth day, and the seventh day. It killed the bacteria 100% for 7 days from 10 drops diluted in 10 ounces of water. That's incredible if you ask me. And got one more. I'm like that. I remember we went the first, excuse me, the first convention that I went to. A lady was talking about her husband's laundry, and well, you know how like when you leave the laundry in the washing machine for a day or so, it's got that funky, soury smell to it. When you use On Guard, there's actually an On Guard laundry detergent. When you use that in there, that's bacteria that you're smelling. And when you use the On Guard in there, that bacteria is gone. Lady was talking about how her husband's clothes, when even if she washed it and everything, he'd put it on for like 5 minutes afterwards. When his body heated the clothes up, it would start to smell again. This no longer happened. She left the clothes in the laundry, in the washing machine for 3 days. 3 days. It's in there somewhere. 3 days. And no smell. She dried them. He wore the clothes afterwards. No issues whatsoever. So those are my 2 favorite stories with On Guard. So the next one is.
So back to the kit real quick.
Okay.
Can you do it? Because I don't know how. Okay. So the kit, you can see that it has the On Guard oil. It also has
I'm trying to get it out of the way.
Oh, it also has On Guard in a roller bottle. So it's diluted already, and you can just roll it on your hands, and the back of your neck, on the bottom of the feet, for the kids. The On Guard Plus soft gels, those are soft gels that you take when you're starting to not feel well, because on top of On Guard, it also has black pepper and melissa and oregano, which are also big fighters to support the immune system. So that's fantastic. And they just came out with this On Guard chewable tablets, which is great too. It has the vitamin D3 and the C and the zinc all in that too. So it's something you can take on a daily basis, and your kids can too.
Okay, next one's yours too.
The next kit is Mind and Mood. Many of us need to support our mind and mood. So again, it starts with the vitamins, but then it goes into this product called Adaptive. And Adaptive is a special blend. Do you want to go to the slide of Adaptive?
Sure, yes, I can do that. See that?
So that one has wild orange, lavender, copaiba, spearmint, magnolia, rosemary, neroli, and sweet gum. And it's such a nice blend that you saw in there that there was a roller bottle, so you can roll it on your wrists and the back of your neck. And you can also take it internally. They're in the capsules. It's actually a little different to support your mind and mood. It will just calm you down. If you get a lot of anxious feelings, this is a great one. If you need a pick me up because you've been kind of, more depressed, it probably doesn't happen that often over there in the sunny state, people. But, where all this mess and stress and busyness, this is really nice to support all of that. So, can you go back to the kit? Okay, so yeah, that kit has the oil in a bottle where you can diffuse it in the house. It has the roller bottle that you can roll all over you. And there is the capsules that you can ingest and take with your vitamins.
So what are the 3 ways they can use the oils? They can ingest them.
So this one, the ingesting is the capsule, not the bottle. So the capsule is for ingesting. The other one is to help with diffusing it around the house, and the roller is to roll on topically.
Okay.
Now, just real quick before I forget, a lot of these have citrus oils in them, and you want to be careful using citrus oil topically if you're going to go out in the sun. So it's photosensitive. It makes your skin photosensitive. So it means you're going to burn quicker with citrus oils on topically, not ingesting. Ingesting is fine. So you want to wait 12 hours or more before you go out in the sun. So I suggest that if you put citrus on topically, you can do it maybe the night before to calm down, relax, in a bath or whatever. But the next day you'll be fine, just not during the day.
So we can take them internally. We can put them on topically. You can put them on just straight out of the bottle or with a carrier oil, right? And then the other way is diffusing. Did you talk about diffusing? You did?
Well, I said diffusing. Diffusing, we use diffusers so it's like this little machine that you put a little bit of water in it, and you put a couple of drops of essential oils in it, and it will just diffuse in the house.
Yeah, it looks like a mist.
The room. And normally they go for about 4 hours or so. We have a very dry winter, so we use a humidifier, and we actually doTERRA has a humidifier that you can fill with a lot of water and some essential oils. So we use that as diffusing around the house during those dry days. But yeah, so are you guys familiar with diffusers?
Okay. Pam, do we have any questions or anything in the chat? Okay, good. All right, so we're going to move on to the relief kit. This one here is one of my favorites because I've had so many different injuries in my past. And as you can see, as you saw with each one of them, the Lifelong Vitality is the box that's in the middle. You see the 3 bottles. That's the vitamins. And then the wild orange has been in every one of these pictures as well. Deep blue is really, really cool. And it helps with joints. It helps with muscle ache. It helps with stress on the joints. It helps with tendons. When we were practicing, I would use the Deep Blue. Now, what you see here is Deep Blue stick, and that's kind of like a stick deodorant kind of thing, but it's got Deep Blue in it.
It's like this, and you just roll it out and you use it like that.
Rub it on. Okay, so it's kind of like a paste. And you can just put that on. And the thing of it is, you don't need to go back and forth 4 or 5 times, just one swipe across the area.
I go a few times.
Anyway,
it's really good.
when we were in practice, it also comes in a tube, kind of like a
lotion.
Yeah, like a lotion. And all you need is a pea-size amount of that, and it'll do your entire lower back. It's just that powerful, and that little bit that you put on there. In fact, it was maybe 15 steps from the adjusting table to the front desk, and I would put it on them. And by the time they got to the front desk, they were like, "What's the stuff he put on me?" And I want some. That's how strong and how powerful that stuff is. The essential oils are very tiny. They will actually go from the time you put it on the area, it takes 2 minutes to go into the bloodstream, and then 20 minutes will be throughout your entire body. That's if you put it on neat without any
No, with the carrier oil.
with the carrier oil. Okay. What happens when you use a carrier oil or when you use it in a lotion form, it'll stay on your wrist or your shoulder or your lower back a little bit longer. So kind of hold it there for a little while, but it will eventually go through your entire body. It's absolutely incredible. Do you want to talk about, I'll talk about copaiba. You want to talk about turmeric?
Turmeric, yes.
Turmeric?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll talk about copaiba.
Okay.
All right. So copaiba is very, very rapidly coming up as one of the essential oils that has
Do you have a slide on it?
no, I don't. A very, very large amount of properties to it. It doesn't have as many as frankincense. Frankincense is considered the king of oils. But I would say that copaiba would be the queen, because it is absolutely incredible. And I'm going to give you a quick, I'm going to geek out on you for a moment, but there are receptors in our body. There are cannabinoid 1 and cannabinoid 2, endocannabinoid 1 and endocannabinoid 2 receptors in our body. One is in the muscle tissue and in the joints, and one of them is in the brain. And when you use something like a THC, what's the other name for it? I always stick with the THC, but good, thanks. Cannabis.
Yeah.
When you're using those oils and whatever, they cannot take the THC out of it. Even though it says that it does, it's a chemical process. They cannot get 100% out of it. And it goes directly to the receptors in the brain. It doesn't affect the ones that are in the muscle tissue. So it actually affects the brain before it affects the body. And that's where you can get the dysphoria, you can get the mood change and all those other things, because it goes directly to the brain. Copaiba does not go to the brain. It goes directly to the muscle tissue, directly to those endocannabinoid, to that endocannabinoid system, and it has a direct relationship on the discomfort, on those different pain levels and whatever that you have. Whereas the other takes an indirect route to get there. So if you were to compare it to anything, that's what I would say comparing it to. There is one story about a lady that her dog got to a point where she couldn't even walk downstairs anymore. She started rubbing the copaiba on her joints, and the next day she was downstairs running around. So it was really, really cool to see those kind of things happen. So turmeric is yours, sweetheart.
Okay.
See how she's ready?
Is there a slide on
Nope.
turmeric? Okay. Well,
I don't think so.
Oh.
Nope. There's Deep Blue. Hey, see, there's Deep Blue. I talked all about it.
Okay, so turmeric is something that I think is also known a lot recently, even more. So one of the things that is suggested to take turmeric herb with is the black pepper, so it can absorb better in your body. Well, you don't need to do that with these. Because they have this formulated, I don't know if you could see that, but it's the herb and the essential oil together in this capsule. So it's
like a dual chamber.
Yes. So it's actually much better absorbed. They say 7 times actually more than just the herb. So we're seeing a lot of great results when it comes to reducing inflammation, reducing pain,
Heart health.
that's heart health, right? All right. And that's the same thing with the copaiba as well. Copaiba is actually coming from a sap from a tree. So it's a completely different plant than what was discussed here. So, but that also helps with pain and discomfort. And that's why they're all in this kit that would help relieve that. And these are all amazing products. We know that you're going to see a benefit.
Yep. All right. So just so you know, we're talking about kits here tonight, and they're kind of specific for many issues that people have.
Right.
You can buy individual oils. You can buy huge kits. You can change your entire medicine cabinet over. You can literally change everything in your household, cleaners, detergents, dishwasher stuff, I
Right.
mean, you name it, with deodorants. I mean, I can go on and on. But we're going to go over the different ways to. Oh, there was one more kit.
This kit has all the three. If you want to get everything all together, it has everything in all those three kits.
Yeah.
But if you find that, it's most times, individuals today are looking for support in one of these systems. But if you're finding that, it's something else that you're looking for, you let us know and we can help you find whatever it is. So there are three ways. Well, are there any questions first?
Yeah. Do you know any questions, Pam? Actually, if anybody wants to unmute and ask a question, now's a great time to do that. How you doing, Pam?
I'm good. I'm good. Anybody have any questions?
You're robot girl again.
Can you put it in the chat because we couldn't hear what you were saying? Where is the chat?
I have to close it down.
Do you have which ones would you think is the best for odors to get rid of like odors and garbage cans and stuff like that?
Citrus oils would be great. And there was also a blend called Purify. That's a great one. And there's also another blend called Adobe. Is it Adobe? Is that how you say
Abode.
it? Oh, Abode. I see. It's a pretty brand new brand, and we've been using it a lot. And
I love the smell of the Abode.
It smells very, very good. Yeah.
That one actually has a dish soap to it too. But also, the citrus oils will work really well. On Guard would work well in a garbage can as well.
Sure.
Yeah. But we didn't talk about if you're going to put essential oil in your water. It's very important that you use a glass or a stainless steel container, because what will happen is the essential oils, remember we talked about the potency and the strength of them, it will actually leach the toxins out of styrofoam or out of plastic, and you'll be drinking those. You don't want to do that. So using glass or a stainless steel when you go to drink, use it in your water is the way you want to go with that. So there's three ways to purchase the oils. You want to go over those? Because you're the smart one.
Oh, stop it. Okay, so there's the retail. So that we never really suggest, because then you're spending or you're paying the most money. And really, the best way is to get a wholesale account with doTERRA. If you like the number 3, I'm going to jump to number 3 real quick. If you start with a kit, like we showed you some starter kits today, but there are other starter kits. If you start with that, then your membership fee is waived. So if you don't start with the kit and you just want to start with just a few different products that you want to choose on your own, then it's a $35 membership fee and you're getting everything at wholesale price for the whole year. So it's kind of like, Sam's membership, so you get the best discounts this way, and you are not committed to having to buy every month or a certain amount every month or anything like that. It's just what you want when you want it. There is a program that is a monthly program. If you choose to get into it, you save more money, but it's a choice. It's not something that you have to do. And you can buy as little as just, if you wanted lip balm today, you can buy that for the month. There is no, no minimum.
Right.
So that's really, and with your wholesale membership, it says there that you have access to a Facebook group support community. You have access to exclusive wellness programs that we offer. We just offer continuous education and support. And that's part of becoming a member, that you receive So versus buying retail or buying the products somewhere else.
Yeah. And when you buy retail, if you're going to go retail or anyway, make sure you get it from doTERRA. Don't go on Amazon
somebody
or something
yeah.
like that, because you have no idea where that oil is coming from. When you order it through doTERRA, it comes directly from their distributor directly to your door. There's nothing in between. So it's an amazing. Like I said, you have no idea if those oils have been adulterated at all when you're getting them off of one of those
sites.
websites.
Mm-hmm.
So there's.
And the other thing to just know, as you end tonight, is there are 3 types of members in doTERRA. The one member is someone that just wants to buy the products and start using them and just be a wholesale customer. The next member is maybe someone that you were tonight, where you were thinking of different people that you already thought of. Oh my gosh, Susie could use this, or my aunt can use this, or my neighbor can use this. So you can be someone that would share and invite those people to our classes, and you may reach a point where you're actually getting your products paid for. So it's kind of like what we call free healthcare, because it's like a natural healthcare.
Yeah.
So
get paid to be healthy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then, or you might be someone that is looking for an opportunity to bring some more income home, and wants to join our team as someone that will also educate and show others how to do this.
Yeah, we have lots of friends who started this off to get their own oils for free, and then, hey, wait a minute, I can pay an extra bill, and then, oh my gosh, I can do this for a living. So it's a pretty neat progression. So by no means is anybody required to do that.
No,
but becoming a customer is always
right.
The start. We want people to understand what it is they're doing first.
Right.
And we're not going to drop the ball on people either. We're there to help you from day one.
Right. See
that look?
80% or more of the wholesale customers at doTERRA are basically just buyers, just people that want to take care of their home and their families. So
we have a question.
Okay.
It says, how can I see all the starter kits, and can you use PayPal?
I think that they might have the option now that you can use PayPal. I believe so. It's one of the newest things they may have added. And as far as seeing all the kits, reach to the person who invited you to the class, and she'll make sure to have all the kits in a form that you can look at it.
And we can even do a 3-way call with you, Pam.
Sure.
With whoever has questions about stuff.
Sure.
We can also do a Zoom and share our screen so you can see what all the kits and everything are, and we'll help direct you. We're not going to push anything on you. We're just going to help direct you to what you're have interest in, and we'll go from there. I know that some of the people on here are going to be on our tomorrow night's call as well. That is the that is the Reboot and Restore program, and that is something complete. We're using doTERRA products. There is a kit with that, but that is not an enrollment kit.
That just means you'll pay the $35,
right? And it's like a Costco membership, so you pay for it, and then you. Anyway, you said that already. I just.
It's okay.
So if you want to listen to tomorrow night's call, and then we can make another call with just the 3 of us, 4 of us, whatever, and find out where you want to be and where you want to start. We'll be happy to start you and get you going along the way. We will be doing the Reboot and Restore program. We're on day 24, right, Pam? Right now, 24. It's a 30-day program. We'll be doing a call on that tomorrow night, and we'll be starting a new program March 7th. Because we had such great results with this one, and a lot of people
Want it again.
want it again.
Yeah, we
or people
normally
that are
just
wanting
do
to
it.
start. But we have quite a
Right.
few. We got a guy in Alaska that's wanting to start.
Right, right.
I'll definitely be here tomorrow night. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Jen. So does anybody have, please unmute yourselves. And if you have any questions or just want to say, I don't want to see you guys again, we're here for that too.
Am I a
Yeah, I just
robot?
want to say thanks for everything, and I can't wait to learn more. Thank you.
Oh,
Great.
Awesome,
great.
awesome.
Thank you for coming.
well, hopefully we were able to give you some,
Since me and my mom is coming as a duo, we'll probably be starting it together as well.
oh, okay.
Wonderful.
Excellent. Excellent. So well, everybody on here, Pam invited. So that's awesome, Pam. Great job. Proud of you. Get in touch with Pam. Get in touch with Pam. And if you want to wait till after tomorrow night's call, that's fine too. And we will get things set up and again, have the one-on-ones with you guys and guide you the best way we can.
Woohoo! All
Lynn,
right,
do
thank
have a
you.
question?
Great. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, you're very
You're
welcome. What did you say, Mary Jo?
I said, woo! Pam, send me the link for tomorrow.
Okay, I
All
will.
right.
I'll
All
send
right.
it.
Same. Send me the
Thanks.
link.
All
All
right.
right.
will.
Have a good night, everyone.
All right, see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you.
Have a good
All right.
night. See you
Bye.
tomorrow.